I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Hi, I'm Luke Ryan for JoBlo.com and welcome to Top 5 Movie Mistakes. Whether it's Casablanca or Jack and Jill, in every movie, somewhere along the way, someone has screwed up. After this year's incredible superhero film Logan, we've seen the end of Hugh Jackman's run as the iconic comic book fan favourite Wolverine. Even though I couldn't even begin to imagine a more fitting way for him to bow out from playing Logan, it's still sad to see him walk away from the role, but at least we have all of the other performances he's given us to go back to again and again. One of my favourites is 2013's The Wolverine, also helmed by Logan director James Mangold, a different kind of X-Men film that drew deeply on the comic book origins of Wolverine, taking place in Japan. As good as it is though, like any film, there was bound to be a few slip-ups along the way, and that's what we're here to take a look at, so let's get to it. Number 5. Jumping right to the end of the film, in Wolverine's climactic showdown with Silver Samurai, he gets one of his adamantium claws cut clean off. To even the battle, Logan picks up a sword to combat Silver Samurai with, but gets knocked to the ground. It's blink and you'll miss it, but when he hits the ground, he isn't holding the sword at all, and in the next shot, it's back in his hand again. Number 4. In this scene when Logan has dinner with Mariko, she corrects his cultural faux pas with chopsticks in Japan.
Chopsticks upright are a bad omen. It resembles incense at a funeral. Nothing is without meaning.
As the scene progresses and reaches its conclusion, yeah, the chopsticks are back in an upright position. I mean, it's not like it was a random part of the props in the background that changed, it was literally referenced in the dialogue and made a big deal out of. How could they miss such a key detail of continuity? Number 3. In another scene with Mariko, Logan checks into a love hotel with her, and as they tepidly make their way to the room, Mariko notices a teddy bear on the opposite door. When we cut to Logan entering, the teddy bear is gone, and in its place is what appears to be a stethoscope. Again, it's part of the set that's called attention to in the scene, and then inexplicably changes. I don't get it. Number 2. At the end of the film, spoilers, Mariko and Logan say farewell, and in the background we see Yukio get handed a large box or briefcase. When we cut back in the next shot, the box has disappeared and we never see it again. Now this one wasn't really highlighted so much, but it's definitely a deliberate piece of background action in the scene, so why did the box disappear? Well, it's likely linked to the alternate ending of the film, in which Yukio presents Logan with the box once they're on the plane. Take a look.
So, have you decided?
What?
Mariko says we can go wherever we want. Just say where.
What's this?
Open it. Interesting.
So the ending was obviously changed along the way. Perhaps the yellow costume was too on the nose to include, or maybe Hugh Jackman didn't ever want to end up in the yellow suit in a future film, so it was cut out. But the box still remains in the movie, forever etched into cinematic history as one of the countless movie mistakes immortalized on screen. Number 1. The film opens with a haunting sequence set in 1945 Japan depicting the atomic bombing of Nagasaki. Logan is captive in a prisoner of war camp and ends up saving one of the officers in this memorable and gruesome moment. It's a great visual. Logan burnt to a crisp in absolute agony, and we feel all of the pain he goes through as he heals all of the blast damage away. Hugh Jackman, as always, does a fantastic job of selling a moment like this, but did they ever stop to think that his trousers would probably burn off too? Wait, what? I said trousers. Oh, pants. You know what I mean. When his entire body is burnt down to the point that his hair is gone, I think an item of clothing, when faced with the residual power of a nuclear blast, would probably be disintegrated. Or at least look a little damaged. Hopefully one day in the future James Mangold can release the Wolverine Special Edition and we can get to see this mistake corrected, with the pants digitally removed and a full look at Wolverine's burnt, charred... yeah, on second thoughts, I guess I can live with this one.
We'll see.
Thanks for watching.